I don't know, it wasn't what I expected or wanted. Didn't PR, didn't make an XN, didn't win state. I mean, come to the line, it was frustrating because it was definitely really disappointing. I wanted to win that race. Didn't happen.
There's more to every athlete than just the titles they've won and boundaries they've pushed. It's about all the moments in between that has created their lure of the finish line.
He won the first race, and I thought it was just a fluke. And then he ended up winning like all his races.
I think it was a shock to everybody. There was just something different about Blake as soon as he just stepped to the line. I mean, it's going back to elementary and...
The big win of elementary school was the city championships. I didn't really expect myself to win. So I came through and won, and I was just like really happy. Like this is winning the state title, you know?
I really recall when he started to excel is in middle school. Blake was one of the rare athletes from Fresno Unified who could compete with the best of the best. And it was at that point when I realized, you know, Blake, yeah, he's definitely a contender.
I think it was kind of gradual at first. He would train pretty consistently and run a lot during season, but then the off season between track and cross country or in the summer times, he wasn't really doing much training. It
probably freshman year of high school, like that summer, going into my freshman year was like really when I started taking it seriously, getting consistent with my mileage, consistent training, just trying to work hard to become one of the best freshmen in the States.
Maybe sophomore, freshman year, you can see the difference to become from a top athlete to just a really good athlete. I think that's the difference is if you're just doing what you're doing at practice, it's not enough. Blake did not just show up. He was doing stuff on his own to be the best and to be great. You gotta have some drive.
And Blake wants to know what his limits are and is willing to do everything he can to take those steps towards reaching his ceiling.
It's also a buy-in from their parents.
When he was like gonna go run in that 5th grade season, we asked him specifically, how hard do you want us to push you? Because some kids just don't want to be pushed, and he said, push me hard. And then for the next few seasons, we would ask him that, and he would say, push me hard.
And they all kind of bought into what Blake, and the talent that Blake had. And we, as Fresno Christian, we get a little bit of a bad rap because we are in a D5. D5 is because of the size of school. But
in 2024 cross-country season, the fastest division for boys in cross-country was D5. They had the fastest times.
Smaller schools, but still great runners.
Yeah, a lot of top individuals. At our school, he holds the 5K Woodward Park record. Actually, he holds all our cross-country records for that matter, for any distance. But one of the highlights is the Woodward Park 5K record, because Woodward Park is where the California State Meet is held every year. It's been held there ever since the 80s. The records at Woodward Park matter because there's so much history there.
And not only does he hold school records, but he's three-peated as section champion.
The state championship brings together the best cross-country teams throughout the state, from the northern border with Oregon all the way to San Diego in the south, all the top runners.
The day of state, I felt, I would say, really nervous and was really anxious about the race. There's just a lot of pressure that I put on myself. It was a false start at the beginning, so that was kind of frustrating because I had gotten out really well. About a mile left, Ollie O'Connor took the lead, and I was just kind of hanging on. And I mean, at this point, I was also like okay, my race plan's not working that well. Last 400 meters, you can see the finish line. Ollie makes this move, and I'm trying to cover it. I just can't. He starts slowly drifting away, and I'm coming down the line. I'm getting everything I got. My form is just falling apart. And, I mean, coming to the line, it was frustrating because it was definitely really disappointing. I wanted to win that race, and losing still sucks. Losing state still sucks. The worst title is state runner-up. It's the worst title in the history of the world, for now.
I think one thing he tries to do is to not be, too discouraged when he doesn't do well. And he actively tries to work to be humble when he does well.
It's watching Blake at the end of races. I think that's my favorite part.
Just wait for people to cross the line, shake their hands, not just his teammates, but anybody he's racing against, and telling them good job. And he's very, just who he is who he is.
You can't be too wrapped up with everything. You gotta focus on having fun, enjoying the moment, really just focusing on glorifying God.
He always knows who he's running for.
Yeah.
To be better as an athlete, but be better as a teammate, to be better as a believer and a follower of Christ, to make sure that the main thing is the main thing.
Yes.
That's what draws people to him.